Okay. I hope you were able to take a quick break yourself. Apparently the internet also decided to take a break. I don't know. Sometimes when it rains, the internet gets extra bad. But it's really, like, I just have a sucky ISP, and they've come to my apartment. They have done, like, I had them out here multiple times. They did all the testing. They are like, yep, we've confirmed it's nothing. It's not my equipment. It is not in the apartment. It is not in the building. It is not in the neighborhood. But somewhere past the neighborhood, there's interference on the line. And it has never been resolved. So the electrons don't like to get wet. They go and hide under a tree. Supposedly a different internet service preventer is moving into the area. I have no schedule as to when they will begin offering service, but they're laying their own infrastructure. So whenever they do offer service, I'm probably going to switch. If I could get a plan that offered a higher upload speed, I would. 10 megabits per second seems to be fairly standard, but if there was more available, then a little interference wouldn't impact the stream so much. But 10 is the only thing they offer. So 10 is all I can get. Anyway, I think we're going to the Citadel. We have a date to go to. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna watch and, like, I reset my stats so that hopefully I will notice if I start dropping frames. Because yeah, I'm not having any problems. Like none of the frames are due to or none of the dropped frames are rendering lag. It's not skipping any frames. My CPU usage is 1%. Like my computer is not struggling in any way. My computer could actually handle much more. My computer is capable of streaming at 1080. My internet as provided by my internet service provider is not capable of letting me stream at 1080. Technically, I think my computer could actually handle streaming at 4K, but what's the point? All right, we're going. We're. No, personal apartment. That is where we don't want to go. We want to avoid Anderson's apartment.
Do you need ground transport?
I don't know where we're going, so no.
I'll handle it.
I will find my way around.
Increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Don't forget to save before. Okay. Thank you, Mobius. I will make sure I save before we do the date. Just, yeah, no, I understood why. I'm glad for the reminder. That looked like Garrus, it was not Garrus.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
I mean, I think we're wearing this leather jacket for our date. This is my off-duty clothes. I think they're good date night clothes. It's not like a formal date, is it?
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
We will get to the Kaidan date, but first,
Shepard, glad you
we have to
came.
hang out.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
What does Garrus do for fun? I honestly have no idea. Don't shoot the
Where we going?
bottle?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there.
Aw.
But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
Why not let people
So
on
you
top
got
of the
them changed.
Presidium?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Now seems like the time to not give a damn.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
Yes?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass.
Aren't
It'd make up for all the time
Turians
you your ass out of the
bird species? They should be able to swim.
Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you.
Never give up.
I'm lucky I can say I
Never
know
surrender.
someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage,
Sorry.
are you?
Not to you.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun. I'm just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going
I mean,
down.
Shepard cannot dance.
I loaded it with practice loads for
Or jump.
Yes. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Okay. So we're basically skeet shooting now.
Step aside.
So is this the bottle that you're saying I should not shoot?
Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Never know when the bottles might revolt. Oh, that's a good line. Okay. Cute. I don't know. Everybody wants to have, like...
Recognized. Please select a destination.
Alright. I think we go to the holding area. We're working our way. We'll get to the Caden date today, for sure.
Emergency civilian housing.
We needed to do something for Dr. Chakwas here. Just gonna run around and we're gonna see who's here. Tactus and James are both here. Tactus is who we're supposed to talk to for Chakwas, I believe. The preacher. Ooh, Batarian State Arms. Nothing worth buying. Hello, shirtless James.
James?
He's getting a tattoo.
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
Oh,
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training.
Not officially. But what the hell is in this goddamn world? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure, the good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hope.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Any plotline involving shirtless James? Yeah.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Oh, he'll be
Well,
ready.
I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
Not bad. I am curious about like if any romance is possible there for Mailshop.
Still waiting, I see. Any news, leader?
No, but they promised, right? We'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in on you, if that's okay.
Okay.
Bring her some food. She's been standing there for days.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
Indeed, somebody does.
CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
So it was just they don't like the offer.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together.
Yes.
I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Nobody's in it for, well, nobody should be in it for personal profit. We're literally trying to save the galaxy before bedtime. As a side quest to romancing Kaidan, which is the main quest. Sorry. The overhead was saying Kaidan's name. I had to stop and listen.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward.
Alright, I think we've done everything here except talk to ourselves, and I'm not doing that again. At least not right now. So... Yep. Next level, next location, possibly the date. I don't know. 'Cause I don't know where the thing is that we're supposed to meet Kaidan at, but... Next.
Status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
Embassies? I doubt it's the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Just don't go to the apartment. Commons? That would make sense. We've got Commander Bailey, we've got Miranda, we've got Javik. Just don't go to Anderson's apartment. Apparently, I'm guessing I can't go there accidentally. I have to go there intentionally.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people.
A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things
Yeah.
were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place.
Honestly, it's not
The seat of our empire.
too wonderful.
The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
Mm-hmm.
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hanar!
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living are remote.
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Sure. Absolutely. Such a great person.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I have enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
I do not like Javik. Think there should be a game on the Citadel? I just want to be able to play a freaking Hanar. Or have one on my team. I think that'd be awesome.
Your side of the family. Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Leota. And I guess why? Why? They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me. I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Why are they standing so far apart while talking? A Volus, Hanar, and Elcor team. Yes. It would just be awesome. Did we pass by the CSEC office? Yeah. Let's check in here. Bailey, who I don't know that I trust him.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here.
It could just be who the voice actor is.
Days, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if it'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
There were no new options there. I'm not going to waste time by listening to him say all the same things again. Miranda is here. But also, shopping is here. Wait, I thought Miranda was supposed to be in here.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
Indeed.
He's alive. Right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Okay.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
You think the Elusive Man didn't? Of course the Elusive Man made him an offer.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
Nope.
No. I couldn't.
Okay. Oh, I would love to see a Mass Effect game that was similar to Dragon Age, where you could have the main character be not human. I still don't think that they would end up letting me play a Hanar, because it would end up being one of the humanoids. Why is that one outlined in... Okay, now it's not. See, this is... the surveillance authorization thing. I think I'm still gonna leave it alone. Location for Din Korlak. Volus Ambassador Din Korlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. Heating stabilizers. Yeah. That was, I think, something that I was supposed to be looking for mission-wise. So, high velocity barrel 2. Increases weapon weight by 50? I'm gonna buy it. It may still be worth putting on my weapon. And the bot has decided that now is the time to throw all the notes in the chat. I still need to work on... I have to figure out how to build my own. I want just one unified bot that does everything that I want it to do. And I think the only way I'm going to get it is by making my own. But I haven't really dug into how to do that. Great. Embassy guard. I'm checking the time because I do want to make sure I do the date before we end for the day.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Alright. Is that like, should I do that now or should I wait? Is that going to take a long time? I should save. That's what I should do. Alright, let's find this Volus.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Fighting the Alliance must continue in order to win the war? That doesn't make any sense.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
Indeed. Cerberus is not good.
Now. The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
That was one of the first shots where I actually got to see my pants. Do I iron my freaking jeans? Ugh.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Okay.
What are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on
Zaid?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Do I finally get to kill him? I know he was on our team in ME2, but I do not want... He's not a good person.
How long till we kill Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. You waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, Adventures of Tony!
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Yay, I'm glad that things are good with your flight. And thank you for the stretch. Yeah, this is the Marty McFly hat. I'm doing everything but going on the date with Kate. Yeah. I don't know what's up with this whole Oh gosh, there's more to do here. All right, I said we would do the date today, so we will come back and finish on this level later. We are going to do the date. Unless I have to do this now.
Good question.
Oh. Thank you, Shadows. All right.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted.
Oh, we're in the Presidium Commons. Kaidan, Apollo Cafe. We are in the place. Let's do it. We'll deal with the Volos ambassador after the date. Yes. Hi, Puddle Glove. I have to find my date. Save. Thank you.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this. With people I care about.
I should be able to do the... It only took 2.5 games. I should be able to ask them more information.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian Chardonnay.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Kaidan?
Maybe a little restless.
You can try sleeping in my bed.
It's just, you plan a career, you focus, and then suddenly the world's ending and it's too late to find someone.
You already found someone.
We've been friends a long time, Shepard. Have you ever known me to be with anyone? I mean, I guess I'm just choosy or patient or... I don't know. Maybe what I've never found, what I want, is something deeper with someone that I already care about.
What? It's... Wow.
That's what I want.
I didn't expect
What do you want?
him to be the one to initiate in that way.
You and me? Is that what you're saying, Cade?
It feels right, doesn't it?
Be nice to have someone to turn to when things get grim. Someone to live for. Maybe love.
Someone?
You, Cade. It does. It does feel right. After all this time. You and me. I like that. A lot.
And that makes me so happy. And there are benefits to that happiness.
Really?
Yes. Really.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
Ah! It took 2.5 games, but we have finally initiated a romance in Mass Effect. No kiss yet. But that was worth the wait. That was actually less clumsy, I think, than half of the BioWare romance initiations that I have seen. I know, it was Caden that asked first, which I was not expecting. That was awesome. That was worth waiting. Although I would have been happy to have that happen in Mass Effect 1. Emotions. I'm glad you were here for it, Tony. I'm sad that Portico wasn't, but I'm glad that I was stalling and it allowed for you to show up to be here, because I know that you enjoy Flirt Effect. That was just like a sweet conversation.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Mass Flirt Effect.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
I don't know that I need that right now. I'm just gonna shop. I'm because we're really close to the end. We're like 15 minutes left in stream. So for the moment, I'm gonna run around and shop. If we run into something, we run into something.
Shoot smart. Shoot. No Sastra.
But I need to just like...
Thank you for shopping at No Sastra.
Oh my god. Really? Look at this outfit. What in the world are you wearing? Like, on your own time, sure. You're at a customer service desk where you're supposed to be working with customers, and that is just kind of inappropriate. Not so much that the midriff is showing, but like how low that goes on the hips. That is just... It also, like, that just can't be comfortable to wear while you're, like, working a customer service desk. Like, wear what you want to wear, but there's no way that's comfortable to stand at that counter all day wearing that.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
We appreciate your visit.
Yeah, and I mean, you're at a service desk where you're selling products, and from what I can tell, you're likely to have to either take things from people or give things to people across that counter. That outfit was not made for lifting. I'm looking for fish mostly. Or just random things that will satisfy quests. Did find a, like, buy this here and it satisfies a quest item earlier.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing.
We turned in a mission.
My sister will be most...
That's why there's straps in it.
I am in your debt. The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatchet after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
Oh, apparently, there's a Solarian named after me now. Great. Purgatory. Are they just never gonna clean up all the frickin' broken glass? I should not be walking on broken glass. Right? Like, it's been days We've gone to another planet and come back, and they still haven't cleaned up the broken glass. Somehow I missed Liara running around. I mean, of course. You were the greatest thing I ever. I can't. I don't remember all of the words. I remember the like notes. I can hear it in my head, but like not well enough to like remember what the other words to the song are. And it's now mixing with other songs in my head. Wait, but where is Liara? She's supposed to be here in this area somewhere, and I'm supposed to talk to her, but I can't find her. Ah, here she is.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass, and...
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
That's a...
You'll be okay, Leo.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Mm-hmm. The detail about she liked to wear yellow is... That's such a great, tiny little detail. It's mentioned in passing. It's part of a list. But it helps to bring to life what is being talked about. Liara's mother. She liked to wear yellow. And just that one small detail helps to bring everything together and make it more real. And I thought it was really good. I'm assuming that if I say, yeah, great, I would love to be just friends, that's going to initiate something romantic, and that I need to go with let's keep it professional if I don't want to initiate a romance with Liara. I would love it if somebody would confirm that for me. That I have to go with the let's keep it professional option here, or I'm moving towards potentially a romance with Liara. Yeah. Because, like, the sentences that are here presented to me, I wish we could spend more time like this, just friends. I'd like that a lot. That all sounds really innocent, as in, hey, I'd love to hang out as friends. Sure, I'd love to as well. But it's BioWare. If I agree to be just friends, that is, yeah, that's the giggity option. All right.
I don't really have a lot of spare time for chatting these days.
In that case, let's get back. I'm sure work's piled up.
Probably.
And I have made that mistake in a BioWare game, and
hello, Shepard.
It really upset me, because I was playing it was in Star Wars The Old Republic. I was playing full light side. It was the Jedi Sage. and I was trying to not be mean and chose an option that was not marked as a flirt option. As like every other option in that game, if it is flirting, it has brackets that tell you if you pick this, it is flirting. This option did not. I clicked it. This was before I realized you could escape out of conversations and redo them. I clicked it, and it initiated a romance that I was unable to terminate because it locked me into it, and I could not exit the romance. Every conversation I had with that character from then on furthered the romance. I was given no option, and I was very upset. I have to completely replay that character so that I can have the character that I actually want. Probably not. I just need to play further so that I initiate a romance with somebody else in the DLCs. But yeah, it was really upsetting because I was just being nice. And the only option in that conversation thread to not initiate a romance was mean. There's no way that role-playing that character I ever would have picked that option, but it was the only option that did not immediately put you into a romance that you were locked in. And that romance is with your freaking Padawan. Like, I was playing a light side Jedi, I never would have had a romance with my Padawan. It really just ruined that entire storyline by them not labeling that conversation to let me know that picking that option would be starting a romance. Anyway, I've had a blast in the game today. I think I just saved, didn't I? Yeah. This has been tons of fun, but we are at the end of time for today. And we will have to return and continue to Romance Kaidan next Sunday. This was... we finally... And Kaidan initiated. Kaidan is the one that started the... I think I'd like to be more than just friends conversation. And it was so good. Oh yeah, I mean it's on the VOD, thankfully. But yeah, I'm sad that Portico wasn't here for it. I should say thank you, Moody Mystery, for following. They followed a couple of hours before I went live today. Elixir, who has left for D&D, thank you for the 100 birthday bits. And of course, I should also say thank you to Elaki and Lord Portico for the coffee donations earlier. It's been a lot of fun. And of course, thank you all once again for what you've put towards the charity this month that, you know, we already hit the stretch goal, which is why I got a hat. Also, of course, thank you to Was Not Worth It for being a subscriber over on Coffee. And to the artists and, you know, my mods and all of you who came and just hung out and chatted, and it is fun hanging out with you all. Tomorrow I'm live at 7 p.m. for more Psychonauts. I hear we're near the end. Possibly 1 or 2 more streams of Psychonauts. Wednesday, space-related and movie-related materials from the archives. Saturday, Ultima 6, and then next Sunday we'll pick up here on the Citadel, save the Volus Ambassador, run around the Citadel, go back to the ship, and see where things go with Kaidan, because I'm super happy. We have so many quests to do, though. Oh my gosh, I don't know how we're going to get to it all, but I'm enjoying Mass Effect 3, and hopefully I will see you all for that sometime soon. Let me actually see who we're going to raid. Ride an Elcor into the sunset with Caden, only if the Elcor consents. Oh dear. Let me see. They're usually ending. So I don't want to pop in if they're going to be ending. Oh. Yeah, and they literally just ended. So of the people who are live right now, I think we're going to pop in on Damien Haas. We haven't been there in a couple of weeks. Damien is a fun time. If you've not spent some time in with the Clever Core over on Damien's channel, I highly recommend them. So we're going to raid over there. Have a blast. It's been wonderful for me. I hope I see you again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans, y'all.